Ladies and gentlemen, yours truly, the Sultan of Sense. Even in his absence, I remain Kobe when it comes to the cologne collection. Rest in peace to Gigi. The freestyles is flagrant today. We talking fragrance now. In my ever-growing pursuit to bring y'all this news y'all could use, I often get asked a lot of questions, and one of the questions I get asked the most is Bones. Do you layer your scents? Layering a scent is when you take two different scents, combine them with all their notes to make one very unique scent, whether it's YSL La Home or Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille or Creed Green Irish Tweed. You take two different scents and make one unique scent. Me personally, it's not something that I do, but the House of Dua, they make hybrids. And hybrids are essentially layered scents combined into one bottle. So without further ado, we're going to talk about the Tom Ford Lost Cherry hybrids that the House of Dua presents. But before we get into that, what I need you to do is like this video and share it with your friend whose house smells funny, because chances are, if the crib stinks, they do too. Subscribe to my channel as well. Now, let's get into these scents. Now, the House of Dua I was introduced to because Bond Number 9 had a scent called New Harlem. New Harlem was discontinued. When New Harlem was discontinued and no longer made available to me and you, the House of Dua made a scent called Harlem Vibes. Y'all know the fucking vibes. It's Harlem. Who am I to fuck tradition up? Harlem Vibes was made to smell exactly like New Harlem. The House of Dua is a clone house. A clone house is a house that replicates scents and sometimes makes them for cheaper, and the smell sometimes is exactly the same or sometimes better. Now when it comes to Harlem Vibes, I actually get more compliments on this than I do the New Harlem. But we got to get into this right here, which is Drowning in Cherry Casino. This is Tom Ford's Lost Cherry mixed with Nishan's Ani mixed with Baccarat Rouge 540 X Straight. Now the X Straight is not the typical Baccarat Rouge 540. It's the Baccarat Rouge 540 that has a little more almond to it. This right here is more Lost Cherry and Ani than it is anything else. I got Ani up there. It's on the top shelf because it's one of those ones. But if anything, I could just wear Ani. I don't have to necessarily wear this combined with the Baccarat and the Lost Cherry because I get more Ani than anything, you know. It's no double entendre. It's just the truth of the matter. So this right here, it's cool. You won't hurt your pockets or hurt yourself by indulging in this, but I could just do Nishan Ani if I want to do this. Next up, we have Cherry Tobacco, which is Tom Ford's Lost Cherry combined with Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. Tobacco Vanille is right up there too on the top shelf. It's one of my favorites. Lost Cherry I don't have. All right. I felt it was a little too gourmand for me. As much as I do enjoy gourmand scents, I didn't pick that one up. But Tobacco Vanille I did pick up. And this is a hybrid of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry and Tobacco Vanille. It's called Cherry Tobacco. This one right here, it's more cherry and tobacco than Tobacco Vanille. But tobacco is the component of the Tobacco Vanille that I enjoy the most. So I do enjoy this. I enjoy this a little more than the other one that I mentioned, the Casino, whatever they got going on. It's the Nishan mixed with the Baccarat. So whether you have Tom Ford Lost Cherry or Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, this is a scent that you will definitely enjoy. Without further ado, let's get into my favorite Dua Tom Ford Lost Cherry hybrid. That's called Cherry, all right? Y'all could fill in the blanks. I don't have to say that. When I say it like that, y'all know exactly what this means. It's Cherry, and it stands for Tom Ford, Fabulous. Now, if you saw my bars on I-95 freestyle, I said, yo, this Tom Ford got me feeling fabulous. Get neck from the same who be fabulous. I was a double entendre. This is not a double entendre. This is just a hybrid scent, which is Tom Ford's fabulous with Tom Ford's, I don't gotta edit that. It's Lost Cherry, all right? This right here is my favorite one out of all three of the hybrids that I got from the House of Dua. This is Tom Ford's fucking fabulous. I'm not editing it no more. Mixed with Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. This is how excited I am. I just want to curse. And it smells so much so like fucking fabulous and Lost Cherry combined that it makes its own unique scent. That's very powdery, very clean. And the lady that I'm seeing right now, she loves this more than all of the other scents that I wear. So this right here is essentially the cherry on top. All right. I can't say much about this. The only thing I could do is put it on the top shelf with the rest of the quality scents that I enjoy the most. You won't go wrong with getting either three of those, but you know, what I like may not be what you like. So you might like the cherry tobacco more than you like the fucking cherry. But the only thing that matters is that she's going to pay way more attention to that cologne than she does that Gucci belt. So what I need you to do is step your collection up. I need you to wash your ass. I need you to share this with your friend whose house smells funny, because chances are, if the Crips thinks they do too, remember, I don't do this for views. This is the news you could use.